To me, the hour record has been for very long on my wish list already. It's for me, it's the purest thing you can do. Get the best out of yourself in 1 hour. Get the maximum physical output, I mean, mentally it's the biggest challenge, I think, and physically it's the biggest challenge. And yeah, for me as a time trialist, this is the ultimate challenge I could wish for.
So yeah, we have changed the training because of this technique requirement. So at the end we went from 20 plus hours week per week to sub 20 because at the end we have to increase the quality, to work on the velodrome double sessions. We have done around 20 specific track sessions. She was riding many days, morning and afternoon. Yeah, you have to balance and reduce a little bit the hours. So less volume, higher quality.
The hour record is in my head already since, I don't even know since when, because in my memory it's always has been there. More than 10 years, I think I'm already, it's kind of something when once I have this pro cycling career, I think one day I'm gonna attempt the hour record. One day I wanna do it. But also it's such a big thing, such a big project. Right now the time has come. So it's actually, it's special because, yeah, I always say I'm gonna do it one time, but now the time is here. To have the support of Trek in this project, it's I couldn't have done it without their support. Trek invested so much time, effort, money, anything in this project, and yeah, that's also why it took so long for me to actually make an attempt, because you need a lot of support. You need the team Trek-Segafredo did everything for me, and yeah, I think there are so many people involved in this project right now. I almost feel a bit embarrassed, or I don't know if embarrassed is the good word, but you know, when you get the list to go to here, it's like riders, Ellen van Dijk, staff, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It keeps on going forever and it's getting longer and longer. So yeah, there are so many people involved, and they are all here to watch me riding around in circles. So yeah, it's quite special.
Yeah, at the end, our record puts everything together. The human side with the engineering, with material, with the skin suit, helmet, shoes, absolutely everything. So together with Trek, we have been going through all of these parts little by little, some of them in the wind tunnel, but then you have to put everything together and see it in the track. For the hour, we have to start doing longer exercises and see how we could keep those values in the long term. So yeah, it's been a progressive way towards the top optimization.
Yeah, for me, the history of women's cycling is very special. There's not so much about the women's cycling history, I think. There's not so much written about it. Whereas in men's cycling, a lot of stories are known, a lot of stories are written down. And yeah, for me, this history of women's cycling is super important also to tell. And I have such a lot of respect for these women who did it in the past, under their circumstances, how they did it, and also how they kind of made the way for us to do what we can do right now. So I think it's very important to also acknowledge their performances. And this hour record is something which is especially something historic. Yeah, if I can get into this list, that would be awesome. There were a lot of uncertainties in the preparation, because it's something I never did before. It's the hour. For me it's the biggest thing, and I never rode 1 hour full gas on the track before. Even if I go outside and I ride 1 hour as fast as I can, it's completely different to riding on the track where you gonna sit down. You have to be as aero as possible, but that means that it's really hard to hold the line. So this technical aspect cost me a lot of time to get used to it. It's getting better now, but I'm still not perfect. But there were moments where I thought, I have to call them that we have to cancel this project because I can't do this. But then I also, the next day, I knew it was getting better and better. But it really has been a process which I had to grow into. And it's not like 4 weeks ago I could write for 1 hour what I can do now. So I learned a lot pretty quick in these 4 weeks.
Fantastic, and it's just, Lizzie, we witness history in the making here. How do you feel about it? I'm all excited. I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, I'm so excited for it. You deserve this so much. You know, in cycling, we don't get to break world records. This is the only event where you can say you are the world record.
Well, when I started, I saw a black line, and I saw that for 190 something laps, I think. I don't know, at the beginning I was a bit nervous, but I was good under control. I think I did exactly what we wanted to do, and if I would feel great, I wanted to accelerate in the second part, but instead of that, I slowed down a little bit. And then the time started to tick down really, really slow, I have to say. Everything became a little bit blurry, and especially at the end I was not so straight anymore, but I was just so happy when I heard it was over. The whole project has been so amazing for me, just the whole build-up. It was such a great experience, and I couldn't wish for any more support of Trek. It was really, really the best I ever had. I thought about the whole team during the ride. I thought everybody put so much time and effort into this. I need to give them all for all their work and all their time and everything they put into it. And in the end, all I can say is ride bikes, have fun, feel good, huh?